calling for President Park Geun-hye to be impeached.
Vigils that swelled by the week in the early stages.
Park Geun-hye has been in the Blue House since the court upheld her impeachment.
On Sunday, Park emerged from the presidential...
On 10th of March, Constitutional Court of South Korea upheld the impeachment of Park. Park is believed to be involved in outrageous bribery and corruption. She has been impeached with unanimous 8-0 decision from the Constitutional Court to remove her from the office. Revelations were made in late October 2016 from one of the medias from South Korea, the President Park Geun-hye's aide Choi Soon-sil, who did not have an official position in the government but used her position to seek economical donation from several business conglomerates. Choi has sought economical donations from Samsung, Hyundai, and Lotte Group and SK Group from South Korea. Two foundations she controlled intervention on official document from the Blue House. The response to the Sewol ferry sinking accident that occurred on April 16, 2014 also contributed to Park's declining presidential rating.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know much about it. I only heard a little bit in the media, and I don't know the whole details of the story, so I couldn't really comment on everything. I heard there was a little bit of corruption and some negligence.
I think that Park's action was definitely bad enough for impeachment. If you think about it, Park was definitely responsible from multiple aspects. Like, one of them was the way that she didn't always justify her decisions, as though she was always trying to hide something. And she was also constantly denying accusations. One of those that come to mind is corruption. I think doing such things would definitely make her a disappointment in the eyes of the people of South Korea. Personally, not really shocked by the news of Park. I will say it's definitely something very interesting to see. It was amazing how millions of Koreans, they all came together to peacefully fight for democratic justice. That is definitely something that the world needs a lot of right now.
Yeah, I was shocked because most of the countries also have been involved with corruption, bribery, but it's very unusual to lose their presidency. This was definitely something new that I've never heard before.
Park was the first ever woman to be elected president in Korean history. The nation was hoping that she will bring huge changes that benefit the country in the next few years as president. On 20th of September 2016, one of the Korean medias have released a world-breaking news that featured President Ice Choi, who is believed to have involved setting up a paper company called Mirae and K Sports. And during the nights of 19 October 2016, the medias reported another paper company that has been set up in Germany called the Blue K, which Choi is believed to be involved. As the news spreads in South Korea, Choi Soon-sil has become a really big influence in the nation's image as a country which resulted in disappointing fates across the whole nations. Unacceptable actions made by her that includes the fact she was created paper companies to extort money from various top conglomerates and using her friend's presidential power to escape from the investigation from the financial institution are examples of the corrupted actions performed by Choi and the president, which show that President of South Korea is abusing the power given to her. On April 16, 2014, 8:50 a.m., Sewol ferry starts to sink due to capsize. Inside the ferry, there were 476 passengers in total, and majority of passengers were students from Danwon High School. The ferry was heading from Incheon Harbor to Jeju Harbor. Around 8:58 a.m., the Sewol ferry sent an SOS signal in the Sea of Jindo, informing that the ferry is tilting sideways. Eventually, the ferry fully sunk on April 18, 2014, which brought 304 people to death and 9 deceased were not collected. During the incident, the captain of ship was the first one to escape from the ship together with his navigate officer. They only informed the passengers to stay calm inside the ferry and not to move, which created turmoil in the current society. Many people were suspicious, including a bereaved family, on the reasons why it isn't possible to rescue every passenger and why the government didn't make any decision towards the rescue operation, as well as what the Blue House were doing during the tragic incident. On 10 a.m., the first report has been sent to the president after 2 hours, and no actions were made by the president, even though the rescue team phoned the Blue House 2 more times. After the news reported by YTN News, in the end, the Blue House were asking for the videos of the report instead of giving another to rescue team. 12 p.m. sharp, Park was having lunch alone and received document which was not related to Sewol ferry tragedy. At this hour, there were already more than 5 diseases that were found from the ferry. And lastly, at 3 p.m., the president's headdress entered the Blue House left at 4:47 p.m. This is include one of the reasons why Park should be impeached. During the October 24th, 2016, Korean media JTBC has reported that Choi received president's speech documents and other private documents. Approximately 20 hours later, Park has officially apologized on the press conference for sending Choi these documents. JTBC also found the tablet PC that Choi threw away and found that there were more than 40 different speech documents in it. According to the JTBC News, on October 24th, President Park has asked for the adjustment and proofread of private files. From Choi's tablet PC, more than 200 private Blue House files were found, and the latest file she received was until the day of interaction was revealed on 24th October 2016. Other than speech documents, Choi has received all the documents related with the Blue House, and she has been involved in writing some documents despite only having an ordinary citizen identity. Speech documents and other private documents are not allowed to be revealed. This is another reason why President has been impeached.